What is up, fellow vapors? Welcome back to the Man Cave Vapes. Coming at you today. I want to go through starter kits today. I've got two on the agenda. We sell these down at the store. One is the CE4 starter kit, and the other one is the EVOD starter kit. I'm going to go through packaging. This is the package that they come in right here. So what are you going to get with the kit? Well, you get everything you need to get you going. You got your tank, you got a battery, and you got a charger. These do come right around 75% charged or so. We do recommend that you take them home and charge them in about a half an hour or so. Get a full charge on the batteries so you guys get a good life out of them. Alright, so let's open this up and show you guys everything that comes into it. Comes in a nice package, plastic. You got your charger. When you use your charger via USB port in your computer, do not plug these in to your cell phone wall adapter. We have the wall adapters as well at the store. They're like $4. They're rated for the electronic cigarettes. Cell phones chargers are not rated for electronic cigarette batteries. If you do plug them into there, you do risk the battery overheating and damaging the battery, and it's going to be no good to you anymore. So if you guys need a wall adapter, we got those at the store as well. When you don't have a tank attached to the battery, it looks something like this. You take your charger, you plug it into the computer, and you screw this on here like so. Now when you do this, there will be a red LED light right here. This will flash, it'll stay red until it's charged, and then it'll turn green. So that's the charger part. The CE4 kit comes with, this is what they call a CE4. It's just your basic run-of-the-mill tank, get you off the ground, get you started, perform decent. So we'll take the cap off. Now the tops of these unscrew in order to fill them. So you're left with this. And we're going to put some Queen City Vapor RY4. It's one of our newest flavors. It's a rich caramel tobacco type of flavor. Really good. If you guys are into the caramel or you're into tobaccos, stop in and try this out. $3.99, small bottle, 5 ml. So we'll go ahead and fill this up, and what you want to do, pour right down the sides, kind of rotate your tank, get the wicks wet. Try not to get any down the hole. If you see right there, there's a little metal piece on the inside. Try not to get any down there because that's your airflow, and you really don't want to get the stuff in your mouth. Not the tastiest stuff. Tastes good to vape it, not so much to lick it. So we're going to get this bad boy filled up here. It takes a little bit of time. Be patient. Don't just squeeze it down in there because you'll get juice everywhere where you don't want it. So now after you got that, this piece here screws onto your battery. Then you have your mouthpiece that screws back into the top after you're done filling. And these also come off. The way to turn this on to be active is you press the button 5 times. And you'll see that it'll light up and flash at you. And now we're ready to rock. So, what's this up? And vape it. These perform great, especially if you guys are just starting off. You don't want to spend a lot of money, but you want to see if it's going to work for you. You can get the whole starter kit down at the store, $28.99, and it includes one of these 5 ml bottles of fluid. And any flavor or any nicotine strength that you guys like, we got it. Now there's a little bit of a learning curve with these. Some people, excuse me, some people don't get the best experience out of them because they're not told how to use them. You can't smoke these like a cigarette. Now here, for an example, like if I was to take a normal drag, like just like how you would on a cigarette. See, I get like nothing, and a lot of people have that issue. The trick is with these is they have a heating coil built in the inside of them. There's no flame involved, so it's not going to be that hot. You gotta So take a low, just a strong pull, a slow, longer pull than you would a cigarette, holding down the button. See, then I get the nice vapor production, and it also, you get a lot stronger of a throat hit. Also, when you get one of these, if you get used to it, you like it, and it just starts to not be strong enough for you, we have options for that as well. We have a variable voltage battery that you can adjust the power on, but that's something I'll get into later. So that's it, the basic starter kit. Like I said, it's ready to go right out of the box at the store. Get it like this, come in very many different colors. You fill it up, turn it on, you press the button, and you're on your way to quitting smoking and having a safer alternative. Another thing too that helps with these, and you see me doing that because I'm used to a little more of the advanced device, is to give it a little primer puff. Just kind of give her a little couple puffs before you take that nice slow pull, just to give that coil just a chance to heat up. Now these tanks that come with it, they are disposable. They'll last you about, I'd say probably 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how much you use it. If you guys are really cranking on the thing and you're using it a lot, it might only last you a week. And then I would also suggest maybe going to the e-bud, which we're going to go through here next in just a minute. They work great. They're a good thing to get you off, like I said, just to start you out, get you off the ground. You got a battery, a 650 mAh battery that comes in this kit. They last about 6 to 8 hours. They take about 2 to 3 hours to charge. And they'll get you off the ground and get you running. So that's going to be the wrap up for the CE4. Like I said, it's just your basic starter. So now we're going to get into the e-bud. The e-bud comes packaged like this. We have these at the store as well. They're a couple dollars more. These ones are $30 or they're $33.99 with a bottle of fluid. This is the sale we have going on right now. This is a lot better performing unit. If you're trying out the testers and you said CE4 may not be performing well enough for you, then you can get one of these as I drop everything on the floor. These come with the same deal, same charger, similar battery. This one's made by e-bud. This one does come with an LED battery indicator to let you know how much life is left on the battery. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but we're going to try it anyways. So I'm going to turn this on, and you'll see it's purple, and when I fire it, it's not showing up, but it's blue. Actually, this one is purple, excuse me. The reason why it's purple is because it's at 75% charged. When this is fully charged, the ring around the outside that you see lighting up there will be blue. And it goes to purple when it's low, and it goes to red when it needs to be charged. So it's a nice little feature, added feature that you don't get with the CE4, that you get with the e-buds. Since these don't have a screen or anything in them, they use the LED indicator to let you guys know, hey, it's time to charge the battery. Put it on the charger. The tank that comes with this one is called the e-bud. These are very popular. We sell a lot of them, and they work great for a lot of people. We've had no issues with these. They have replaceable coils in them. So once it goes bad, instead of throwing everything out and getting a new tank, you just come in and get a coil, which we're going to take this bad guy apart here in a second. So here's the e-bud. It's got a viewing window in there to see how much fluid you have left, and also guides you when you're filling. These come apart at the bottom. You unscrew the bottom. You're left with your tank, and you can see the center. The center hole in there is your airflow. Again, you don't want to put fluid down the center. Now the bottom of these is where everything works. There's a coil on there with a thumb screw. And I apologize, I know I can't get the best view of this, but you'll get the basic idea. When that piece goes bad, you unscrew this, you're left with this little piece here. Take that, throw it in the garbage. Come into the store, say I need a coil for the e-bud. We have them in numerous ohms. Take it on, screw it onto the top here, and it's like new. All your counterparts, the inside of the tank and everything, you can rinse this out with warm water. There's no reason to use soap. I wouldn't suggest using soap, just in case some got left in there. I don't think you'd want to be vaping soap. Well, at least I don't. I mean, you guys are welcome to try it out, but that's at your own risk. I didn't tell you to do it. Anyways, just don't use soap. So, filling this guy is a little bit different. This one is simpler to fill because there's a big space in the bottom. Fills upside down. So you take the fluid and once again you hold it sideways. You don't want to run anything down the center. On any of your tanks, you'll never want to put anything down the center. That's where your airflow is. So I'm going to get that filled up. Then you take your base, put your base back on here. Screws onto the battery the exact same way. And you're left with this nice looking device here. This is an excellent starter kit. The performance you're going to get off of this is probably at least 80 times better than what you're going to get off of this. But with that being said, in my last video, if this is what you guys like and it's keeping you off from cigarettes, keep this. If you're looking to upgrade, it's not necessary, but if you're looking to upgrade and you want something that performs better and you're looking for a bigger vape or a better vape, anything that we can do to help you out, then we move up to this. The eBuds are great. If you do end up having to replace the tank itself, those are $8. The coils are $3. So anytime it gets burnt tasting or it's weak, come in and pick up another coil. We can even throw it right in for you at the store. It takes about 2 seconds. You can even leave your fluid in there. So let's show you how this one performs. The draw on these is a little bit looser than the CE4, but the flavor and the vapor production, which to me is the most important, comes out of these a lot better. Like I said, they do take a little while to break in, and there's a small learning curve when it comes to vaping. Not everybody vapes the same way, but just keep in mind that if you're not getting the performance that you like out of it, it doesn't mean your device is failing. It just means you may have to slow down just a little bit. You can't hit these really quickly like you would on a draw on a cigarette. I mean, even with this, which is a better performing unit, I'll take a draw like I used to on a cigarette, and I'll show you that the performance is going to be very, very minimal. There's like nothing there. And a lot of people do complain, I'm not getting much, it's not working for me, what am I doing wrong? Well, that's going to be my first suggestion to you, is to slow down, take a nice long slow pull. And when you do that, or do a primer puff like you see me doing, you get the vapor production that you're looking for. And you also get that throat hit, and you get the nice flavor that you want to pull out of the device. That's what I wanted to run down with you guys today. As I said, we got them right down at the store. I got a sign right here. Just for now, I had to get something up for the store. This is our logo. It's Queen City Vapor. The website is still being worked on right now. But we have these down at the store. eBud kit, charger, tank, great unit, $30. CE4 kit, charger, tank, basic CE4, 650 battery, $25. The 5 ml bottle of fluid and any strength or flavor that we do carry, these guys here, they're $3.99. They'll fill each one of these tanks about 3 or 4 times. So depending on how much you use it, it'll probably get you through at least a week or 2. Or for less than a carton of cigarettes, you guys are getting started and you're getting going. I mean, I've moved up. I started with these. I've moved up. I mean, I got mechanicals. I got my whole selection back here. I got my other things that I'm going to be going through too later on in the video. But this was just about the starter kits, guys, so hopefully this helps you out. Now when you go down to the store, you know exactly how all the pieces work. You know how they go together. You can come down and say, oh, I want an e-cig kit because I think those might perform best for me. Like I said, all my opinions here, guys. I'm not a professional reviewer. It's just my opinions. I'm trying to get them out there and help the vaping community out. So stop down to the store, guys, here in Warsaw. If you're in the area, if you want to pick yourself up a starter kit, get yourself going, help you get off cigarettes, that would be awesome. We'll see you down at the store. Thanks again, guys, for checking out Man Cave Vapes.